Ever thought what Nero's Devil Trigger will look like in DMC 5? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, that's my Maserati going ham. No salami, that's your chick. If I like it, then I'm straight. Boat garden in a club.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Electric Gamer here. I'm here with Paige, and I'm here with the Apollo Ranger, and today we are going to be talking about Devil May Cry 5. Basically, we're going to be talking about Nero's Devil Trigger form. Basically, this is going to be a heck of a story because I made this theory up right off the spot. But anyway, before we start that, let's have a little bit of introductions. We're going to first go with Paige. Hello, Paige. Hello, Paige.
Hello,
And
everybody.
then we got the one and only Apollo Ranger that fucking keeps on freaking being my partner in DMC5, and I keep on killing him in every single game. Roll that clip. Say hello, Thunder.
And yet I never die.
You do die. No, you do die. Don't make me fucking have.
Luckily, I've
You
seen
want me
some
to put a live stream thing, huh? No? Okay.
Oh,
Anyways, I'm sorry if I haven't. I told you guys that I would be starting making videos again. It's just that I've been having a lot of problems with my fucking computer because I wouldn't. Goddamn. Sorry about that, guys. I had a little bit of malfunction. Anyways, yes, we're going to be talking about Nero's Devil Trigger that might be coming back to Devil May Cry 5. People are saying that he's gonna get the Yamato back from Virgil. I feel like that this is a little bit of theory that I had. Basically, I was thinking about it. I was rewatching the trailer multiple times, taking a look at the Yamato and thinking about if Virgil has a Yamato and Nero doesn't have a Devil Arm, he cannot turn into Devil Trigger. But here's the difference between Nero's Devil Trigger and everyone else's. He has a stand, which everyone else's has their own physical Devil Trigger form. They can transform into their own demonic characters like Dante and Virgil. Nero can't do that. He has a stand behind him. So my theory is that if he didn't have his Yamato or his arm, what if he's not even at his Devil Trigger yet? What if the stand was just a fluke? Wasn't even his true full potential? That's a good theory right there, because if we saw in every single game, we see that literally he does not turn Devil Trigger. He only has an aura right behind him, and then he has like red eyes, and then he has like Yamato right behind him. But then we see everyone else's Devil Trigger. Dante has his own physical form. Virgil has his own physical form. Nero is the only one part of the MC series that doesn't have a physical form, because we know now that Nero is the son of Virgil. What does that mean? That means he has the legendary Dark Knight Sparta's own blood. So he is part of the Sparta family due to the bloodline. So my theory was, if he is part of the bloodline of Sparta, then that means he won't even need Yamato because he has the power in him. He just needs to find a way to reawaken it. And we actually noticed that's not actually Virgil's Devil Trigger. That's a whole new transformation, unless that's a new version of Virgil's Devil Trigger. But I do feel, because we do hear Virgil's voice in the transformation. So what if that's Yamato's physical form, or that is basically Nero's ultimate form? Basically saying that looking at the form looks a lot more tougher than Sparta. It's just because we don't have like a full physical body. Just by looking at the stand, it looks like it could be a very big enemy to Sparta, even stronger than Sparta, even stronger than Mundus himself. Now that leads to the question: how would that work in Devil May Cry 5 if he only has a metal robotic arm? My theory is that he won't even need to have Yamato back because he already has the power inside of him due to the demonic bloodline of Sparta, and all he needs to do is just find a way to reawaken his true devil power. Basically, this is just a theory. We're not saying that this might be it, because people are making theories that he will get his Devil Trigger, get his Yamato back, and then he'll just have a stand. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't mind him having his stand again, but I would really like to see him finally, for once, have his own demonic ability to transform into the physical demon he's used to be. Basically, that makes it a big theory if he's just gonna have his regular stand, or he's basically gonna have Yamato as his actual form. Because basically we don't know because we know that all of his Devil Triggers, basically every Devil Trigger in the game, like Dante, has a Rebellion, so that means he would have Rebellion as a demon form. Then we have Yamato, which will mean we have Yamato's form. My question is, due to the Fortuna weapons that Nero has, will Red Queen actually have a physical demon form?
I heard Red Queen was actually kind of made by Agnes, and we already know how much of a pain in the ass he might already be, so he might have had something to do with maybe a demonic form for Red Queen.
Basically, yeah, basically, and besides, he was working with Yamato as well, and he was a demon as well. So basically, it was basically made by a demon. So we don't know
so there's
yet.
A possibility.
It is a possibility, but we do not know yet. I know we're going straight off the boat with this, but we know that there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm probably gonna be theorizing a lot exclusively for the Double Trigger. But we won't know anything until we find out at Gamescom later this month. Enough of me talking about it. Now I want to hear from the people that I'm here right now. So Paige, what do you have to think about my theories? What do you have to say about them?
Let's say, because that is actually a very interesting thing, because I was learning about, so I chose to study more on the DMC4 line because I already know this shit for the first, second, third games, which are, I know, out of order in the story, but whatever. DMC4, I had a feeling, because, like, according to what I heard the Red Queen was also not really made by Kratos, but it was made mostly by Agnes, who we know is also a demon. We all know that. He was a pain in the ass in the game, so what else is new? That was what I was thinking, possibly maybe a demonic form for Red Queen? Maybe? How about if that comes, I'm laughing my ass off. It'll be perfect.
Yes, and that would probably make a lot of freaking sense due to Red Queen.
Yeah.
It was made by Fortuna. It wasn't made by Sparta or any of the past demons. So we won't know until we actually see some new stuff at Gamescom, or we're just gonna have to keep on waiting because we do know it's not coming out spring 2019 because they changed it for it to come out before the end of March. So basically, we're gonna probably be getting a game at the middle of March 30th, March 29th, anywhere in March next year. I don't know if Thunder's here, but Thunder, if you want, you can tell. What do you think about the theories that we've been suggesting here? So what do you have to say about them?
Well, before we all knew who that Virgil was confirmed to be in the game, I had spoken up the theory that Virgil was the one taking Nero's arm away in that one cutscene because of the how should I put this? It's just either A, Capcom did this intentionally, or B, they were trying to hide the fact of who that was. And before the fact, there were several facts, like what Miguel said, with the arm. And the second one is you can tell by by the cufflink, not the cufflink, but like the sleeve of like the jacket or shirt, it's a bit dark and blue, bluish color. And one of the cutscenes when Nero is like jumping off, there's like a blue sun little mist or whatever it is. It's not like a mist, but it's like some kind of blue spark of energy that's there. And it's only recognizable through Virgil's color of powers, so it would make sense he'd probably be in this. And to confirm, this is taking place at, was it the second game?
Yeah, after the second game, because Dante basically Devil May Cry 2 would make it because it would make sense because he was coming at the end of the trailer. He was on his motorcycle. So that where did he get the motorcycle? DMC2. And it looks like it was forged, made in hell. So basically, he got the motorcycle from Earth, and he decided to upgrade it before coming back to the Earth world. So basically, it's basically after DMC2. So that means the chronological order will be 3, 1, 4, 2, and 5. But anyways, that's gonna be the end for this video. What do you guys think of my theories? If you guys think that these are positive theories, that there are any percentage that these might be the true actual theories that might be happening in the game, and let me know let me know your guys' theories down in the comment section below. And if you guys want to keep updated with my channel and theories, or any other Let's Plays I'm gonna be working on, make sure you check out my Twitter. The Twitter link will be in the description down below. But that's all enough I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching and your support. And if you are excited for Devil May Cry and you're excited for the future of this channel, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe, make sure you follow me on all my social medias on Twitter. And I'm guessing that will be it for this video. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, all your support, and we will talk to you all later.